Это пауза чи запис? Нет, здесь красненькая запись. Все.
Okay, thank you. So, tell me please, what date is it today?
Today
Today
is.
it is.
Today it is 23rd.
Uh-huh. So, today it is 23rd.
The
Uh-huh. The 23rd
of
of
what?
July? Oh, July, yeah. Yeah, so today it is the 23rd of July. And what about the weather? What's the weather like today, Mariam?
Today sunny.
So today it is sunny.
It's sunny,
Mhm.
hot.
It is hot, yeah. What about the sky? Is it cloudy?
No,
No, it isn't.
no, it isn't.
Yeah, so the sky is blue and the weather is nice, finally, yeah? Okay, so the previous time we were talking about ordering food. Yesterday we were talking about food. So now I will have a task for you. So I have some roles. So somebody will be a customer. How do you translate customer? So if I come to McDonald's and I say, will you please, can you give me a hamburger? So I am a customer. Yeah, покупець або клієнт, right? And somebody will be a waiter. How do you translate waiter?
Официант.
Yeah. So now your task will be to read what is written in the card. So you read, and you should play the dialogue according to this card, okay? So if you don't know any kind of words, so you will raise a hand and ask me.
Rare.
Rare steak, it means that it is not fried very good. Rare мається на увазі якби трішечки напівсирий такий, тобто пожарка не дуже велика. Like this, yeah.
Це я повинен запитати про вино.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, okay, Daria, will you please read your instructions in the card?
You are the customer.
Uh-huh.
You asked for
Rare steak.
rare steak, and now wish to ask the waiter
Waiter. Uh-huh.
for a well done steak.
Mm-hmm.
Also ask you for your friends wine order.
Yeah, also ask for your friend's wine order to be changed.
For red to white.
From red to white. Mm-hmm. So what should you do? The first thing that you should do is to change a steak into well done. Тобто з слабкої прожарки до кращої прожарки, yeah? The first thing. Then your friend ordered red wine. But now he wants to change it into white. So, the first task, you ask for a well done steak.
Мне нужно спросить о степени прожарки стейка.
Yeah, you should ask, не запитати, а ask for, попросити. Ask for a well done steak. Тобто зараз слабка прожарка, да? Вам потрібно кращої. Then the second thing is to ask for a change. Red wine into white. So you ordered red wine, but you want to change it into white.
Включи нам погане червоне. Хочеш? Біле?
Okay, so do you understand your task?
Maybe so.
So let's read your
Okay.
task.
I say that changing the steaks order is okay, but that there is more white wine.
Yeah, so
Left.
there is no more white wine left. So you don't have white wine. Yeah, so ask
If the
customer
would
like
like to order a different drink instead.
instead.
Тобто відмовлено немає.
Yeah, so your task is it is said in your card that you ask for a well done steak, it's okay, so we can do this, right? But what about mine? They don't have white wine, yeah? So if you want to order something else, not red wine, yeah? So you may change another drink. Not wine, but beer, for example. Or tea. Okay? So let's try.
Okay.
So Daria, will you please start?
Hello.
Hi, what do you want?
I have rare steak
I have a rare steak, yeah?
and I need well done steak.
I need a well done steak.
Can you
Приносити, bring.
bring new steak?
A new steak.
Okay, no problem. We can do this in 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
What do you want? Something else?
No.
Yes.
My friends. Я просто не до конца поняла, что здесь написано по поводу друзей.
So ask for your friend's wine. So you should ask to change a red wine into white.
У нас есть красное вино, нам нужно заменить его на белое.
Yeah.
И у нас вообще нет никакого вина, нам нужно
You want to change red wine into white.
заменить красное. Can you change red wine to white?
Into white.
I'm so sorry we don't have white wine. Do you want something else?
We don't like red wine. Maybe you have something else?
Okay, we have rum, martini, beer, whiskey.
Okay, rum.
Oh, nice, okay. White, gold or...
Gold.
Okay. Captain Morgan, Havana.
Okay.
Okay. So wait 5 minutes, right? No?
So wait for 5 minutes.
Wait for 5 minutes, I принесу.
Bring.
Bring
Yeah.
your замовлення.
Order.
Order, sorry.
Yeah.
Wait
So,
for 5 minutes, I
bring.
your order.
And order. Okay, so let's try another task. So Now we have this one
Mhm.
and this one. So, will you please read your card?
You are the system
What?
customer.
Customer. How do you translate customer?
Покупець.
Or client.
Mhm. You think one of the forks
Yeah.
is
So, fork is, okay, like this one. So,
This one is
so we have a spoon, yeah, we eat soup with a spoon, and this is fork.
це ви так намалювали видео.
Yeah.
Окей.
я думаю, снизу придет.
Окей. You think one of the forks is a little dirty.
Dirty.
Uh,
We have clean and we have dirty.
understand. So, would like the waiter to take it back to get a new one. Also, ask
Why?
when the order for starter is so slow to
Arrive. Yeah. So, do you know what does it mean, starter? So we have main course. Yeah. But before main course, we have starter, like salad. Yeah. So first of all, we have salad. Then we have borщ, for example. Okay. What about you, Daria?
You are waiter. Say sorry for the dirty fork and explain that there is a new person working in the kitchen and the orders are little show this
Little slow this evening. So we have fast, yeah, fast runners, and we have slow. So what is your task, Segi? What should you ask for?
Я повинен сказати, для чого ви мені принесли грязну вилку.
Yeah, you
Будь
should
ласка,
ask
пошвидше.
for a clean fork. And what else? You should ask about
About першої страви.
starter.
Starter.
Yeah.
Is занадто повільно
Yeah.
готується.
Yeah. What about you, Daria? What should you say to your customer?
Получается, я жизнится за то, что вилка грязная, и explain.
Explain? So, I explain you. Yeah, thank you.
Пояснити.
Mhm.
Пояснити, що у нас нова людина працює на кухні, і замовлення довго відбуваються.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, please. These forks is little dirty. You know, it's very bad in your restaurant. So please,
Oh, I'm sorry.
please take it back to get a new one. Yeah.
I'm sorry, explain? I explained it.
No, це ви пояснюєте це.
Сейчас как я заменю это.
So what do you have in a kitchen? Who do you have in a kitchen?
In kitchen work a new person.
In kitchen. So how do you make sentences? What is first? Verb is the first.
There is.
Okay, there is.
There is new person.
And you
A new
person.
person in kitchen.
In the kitchen.
And orders are a little slow. This,
Yeah, good.
Okay. Also, the order for starters is so slow. Це є.
Yeah.
Я ж сказав, також перша страва готується занадто повільно.
Yeah. So that's why Daria says that there is a new person in the kitchen.
А вона відповіла до того, як я запитав.
Yeah. So what about a fork? Will you bring a new fork? Fork? Yeah. Will you bring a new fork?
I bring a new fork.
Yeah, okay.
Але для чого мені виделка, якщо першу страву занадто довго готую?
Okay, Sagi. They should be brought in advance when they put it naперед. Okay, I have another task for you. So, here I have kind of list of words, some things that are in your fridge. So that will be student A, and you will be student B. The task is, so look through the words and ask each other questions. What do you have in your fridge? And you should find 8 differences. How do you translate differences?
Відмінності.
Yeah. So how should we ask about what do you have in the fridge? Which structures do you use?
What in my fridge? I don't remember.
Fridge. So like how do you translate fridge? Yeah. So which structures should you use to ask that something is somewhere?
Anyway, there is.
Yeah, there is, there are, or
I have.
yeah, or have got, or has got, right? Okay, so start working pairs and compare, compare list of products.
Okay.
What do you have in your
Please.
freeze? Yeah.
I have got.
Fridge, I'm sorry, fridge.
I have got 3 tomatoes, 4 bananas.
For bananas. So ask about, ask Sagi how many tomatoes does he have?
How many tomatoes you have?
Do you have?
Do you have?
Or have you got?
I have 5 tomatoes.
Oh, I have 3 tomatoes. How many bananas you have?
Bananas, do you have?
Do you have?
Or have you got? Yeah, so how many?
I haven't got any bananas.
Yeah.
How many carrots do you have?
Cards.
Carrots.
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 I have 4 cards.
Yes. I have 4 carrots too.
How many cheese you have?
Have you got?
Have you got?
Uh-huh.
I have got 200 grams.
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 Okay.
Okay, and tell me please, cheese, is it countable uncountable or uncountable? Uncountable. So, if cheese is uncountable, can we ask how many?
How much?
How much? Yeah. So we ask how much cheese have you got? Okay.
How much butter have you got?
I have 150 grams butter.
Of butter.
Of butter.
150 совсем? Okay.
How many oranges?
I have 2 oranges. And you?
I have 2 oranges too.
Okay.
So, how much liters milk?
If we have liters of milk, can we count liters?
Okay, how many liters milk do you have?
I have 1 liter.
I have 2
Liters. I have 2 liters.
liters.
How many liters orange juice?
Of orange juice.
Orange juice have you got?
I have orange juice.
I haven't got any
Any
orange juice.
orange juice.
Okay. Have you got yogurt?
Yogurt.
Yes, I have 6 yogurts.
Okay, I have 3 yogurt. So good.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, I have a mistake. I have 2 liters apple juice.
Of apple juice.
Of apple juice.
How many liter cream?
Liters of cream.
Liters of cream?
So do you know how to translate cream?
Cream?
No.
Smetana.
Ice cream мороженое.
Yeah, ice cream морозиво. Just cream, сметана.
Серьезно?
Yeah, really.
Мороженое сметана?
But ice.
Типа сметана с лёдом.
How many liters have you got?
Як мені сказати, half past liter. Як половина.
So 1.5.
1.5.
Okay. And how much kilos meat?
Give kilos. Can we count kilos?
How many meat you have?
How many kilos of meat?
Kilos of meat.
1 and 1 half.
Where do you have? 1 and 1.5
1 and 1.5 kilo.
Okay. How many... Что такое? Вообще как считается?
lettuces.
Да.
Латук.
Oh. How many lettuces have you got?
I haven't got lettuces. I have 3 lemons.
You have lemons? How many?
3.
Okay. And have you got any?
So, okay. Як буде? Зачитаю.
I will read.
I will read what I have in my fridge.
Fridge.
5 tomatoes, 4
5 tomatoes.
5 tomatoes, 4 carrots.
Carrots.
200 grams
200 grams
grams cheese.
of cheese.
Of cheese. А тут помилка. Тут нема of.
But it shouldn't be here.
Two orange.
Two oranges.
Oranges. Yeah, 2 liters of milk.
Mhm.
2 liters apple juice.
Of apple
Of
juice.
apple juice. 4 apples.
4 apples.
1.5
Mhm.
kilos meat.
Kilos of meat.
Kilos of meat. 150 grams butter. 3 lemons. 1.5 liter of cream.
Of cream. Mhm.
And 6 yogurts.
Mhm.
That's all.
Okay.
Mhm.
I have 3 tomatoes.
Three.
3 tomatoes.
Mhm.
4 carrots. 100 grams of cheese.
Uh-huh.
2 oranges. 1 liter of milk.
Mhm.
2 liters of orange juice. 4 bananas. Half kilo
Yeah.
of meat.
200.
200
Mhm.
and 50 grams of butter.
Of butter.
Two
So lettuce.
lettuce. Half liter cream.
Of cream.
And 3 yogurts.
3 yogurts. Not 3, but 3. 3 yogurts. Because if 3.
Speak with.
Oh, okay. So when you say 3, was вільна сметана, yeah? Or вільні йогурти, yeah? But 3. So again, so put the tongue, yeah, between your teeth. So 3 yogurts.
3 yogurts.
Yeah. So again, so we have a list of products, right? And so here we have like 200 grams butter, yeah? So we write like this, but when we talk, we add off.
Mm-hmm.
So 200 grams of butter. Okay, good. So tell me please, how was your day?
My day.
Was? My day was?
My day was. I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, was it busy?
Yes, very busy.
Very busy. Okay, so and now let's ask some kind of questions.
Okay.
Like, so you choose one card, read the question and answer it.
Do you think it is important to wear fashionable clothes?
Yeah, fashionable clothes. So do you know what does it mean important? Okay, important. If you want a lot of money, it is important to go to work. So important важливо.
And where?
Wear. So I wear my dress. To wear means yeah.
важливо надягати одяг?
Yeah. So how do you think? Do you agree with this question?
Agree?
Погоджуєтесь?
No, I not agree.
I don't
I don't
agree.
agree
Uh-huh.
with this question.
Question. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why?
Because I think я думаю, що
That. I think
I
that.
think that clothes
Clothes.
must be
Mm-hmm.
зручний,
Comfortable.
comfortable and пасувати
And fit.
and fit.
Mm-hmm.
What colors do you
Colors.
do you choose to wear when you are happy?
Mm-hmm.
Який колір твого взуття?
No. So choose. We have shoes. Yeah. And here choose. So I say choose the correct variant.
Вибір?
Yeah. Обирати. So what colors?
Щоб ти щаслива?
No, when you are happy. So what colors of clothes do you choose when you are happy?
В якому кольорі ти почуваєш себе щасливим?
No. So once again, what colors do you choose? Які кольори ви обираєте? To wear when you are happy. Тобто, коли ви щасливі, яким кольорам ви надаєте перевагу? So this is question.
When I happy.
When I am.
When I am happy, I choose yellow, red, green, and blue.
And blue, okay.
Do you go to many shops before buying one particular item, or do you just buy the first one you find?
Yeah. So do you go to different shops, or just you go to one shop and here this coat, I will take it? Or do you like to look?
It's сейчас не different, изменится, не вылезло.
It is changing.
It is changing. Sometimes I go in first shops and
I go to the first shop.
Shop and buy any I have any I need.
The first thing I need. Yeah. Тобто першу річ, яку ви...
Я заходжу в перший магазин і купую, що мені потрібно.
And buy what I need.
And buy what I need. And sometimes I go in many shops.
I go to many shops.
Go to many shops and I don't buy because I don't know
What to buy?
what I хочу.
What I want.
What I want.
I don't know what. Okay, it's a very spread problem. Okay, so will you please take a card and read a question and answer it?
Okay. Do you think that the clothes
Clothes.
we wear Reflect.
Reflect. So
Reflect.
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 Yeah.
Whatever.
So we have a mirror, yeah. So mirror.
Ah,
So it reflects, yeah.
okay. What is inside us?
So here it is a translation, right? So what do you think about this? Do you agree or you don't agree with this?
Зеркало відображає внутрішній світ.
So do you think that the clothes we wear,
Close, whatever.
so Daria, how do you say clothes? Clothes. What
Одяг.
is?
Одяг.
Yeah, одяг.
Одяг. Одяг відображає внутрішній світ. О, good.
So how do you think? Do you agree with this?
Maybe 50-50 because you have a bad nasty,
Bad mood.
bad mood.
Mood.
Mood. And you
Wear
wear clothes,
clothes.
які можуть бути постірані. Ну, тобто не можуть бути одночасні речі, ви її одягаєте.
Okay, you may have only the only clean clothes, yeah, and
Да,
you wear
да.
them. Okay, sometimes it happens.
Не
Yeah.
обов'язково. Не відображає. Але в основному випадки так.
So in most, so I say it in English.
In most happens it's true.
In most cases, it is true.
Yes.
Okay, good. Daria?
What's your favorite color of choice?
What is your favorite color for shoes?
For shoes.
Yeah.
My favorite color for shoes it's white and black.
Is white, yeah, universal colors, yeah, classics. The next question?
What do you usually wear to the party? Wear це
So where?
одягати. In the summer it's
In summer.
In summer it's
Trainers or sneakers.
Trainer, jeans, and t-shirt.
And t-shirt. That's all.
Well, maybe something else, but I don't understand.
Okay. Okay, good. So Daria, next question.
What item of
What item
of clothes
of
do you-
clothes?
clothes do you never wear? Item.
Item, so the synonym is thing. So t-shirt is an item. So
Вид одягу?
no, item це от певний вид, якась певна річ, та окрема. Наприклад, футболка, стілець.
Які вони ніколи не одягнуть, так?
Yeah.
I never wear is
I never wear, and you say this item.
I never wear костюм пожарного, не планирую работать пожарным.
So firefighter costume.
Firefighter costume.
Or suit, firefighter suit. Or uniform. Okay.
Do you think people feel different when they wear different
Wear.
clothes?
Yeah, when they wear different clothes.
Що ви думаєте, люди відчувають?
No, feel. Тобто, it means, do you think, чи ви думаєте, що люди почуваються по-різному, коли одягають різний одяг?
Yes, of course, it's true.
For example, наприклад.
When the weather is hot, I одягаю, забувся.
Wear.
I wear the bomber. It's very bad for me, for my Самопочуття.
Health.
Health, my health.
Mm-hmm.
Ну, все.
That's all, okay. Yeah.
Do you like shopping for new clothes?
For new clothes.
I don't like shopping for new clothes.
Okay, so ask the same question to Sergey. So ask.
Do you like shopping for new clothes?
Mm-hmm. Clothes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like, but I spend a lot of money in this
On
thing.
these things.
On this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very bad.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you like to buy new clothes?
I don't like because можно еще раз отвечаю.
Spend.
I spend very many time.
So a lot of time.
A lot of time. It's not good.
Not good. Mm-hmm.
Do you read fashion magazines?
Do you read fashion magazines?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I read fashion magazines.
For example, what is your favorite fashion magazine? Do you know? Do you have anything?
Zara.
Mm-hmm. No. So magazine. So read. Yeah. Yeah. Journal.
No, I don't read fashion magazines.
Okay. What about
Sorry,
you?
I don't understand what that.
I don't read.
Also, you don't read them.
I don't read them.
Mm-hmm. So again, we have shop, yeah. So we go shopping to different shops, and magazine is something that we read. Mm-hmm. Okay, so don't confuse it.
What colors do you think look good on you?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's red,
Mm-hmm.
blue, and maybe персиковый.
It's would be pear. Mm-hmm.
What kind of clothes do you usually wear?
Yeah. So what kind of clothes do you usually wear?
Casual, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Style.
Okay.
Where are some good shops to buy clothes in this area?
In this area.
In this area.
Mm-hmm.
In Gulliver.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
В Гулливере есть.
So what structure do we use to describe that something is somewhere?
There is.
Mm-hmm. Or there are.
There are many shops.
There are many shops. Okay. So about that color, so peach. I'm sorry. So I misconfused myself. So peach. Mm-hmm. Good. So, Sani, what is your favorite color?
White.
White. Okay.
Blue. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Daria, what about you?
Maybe green.
Green. Okay. So, do you think that colors are important in our life when we choose clothes or some things? Are the colors important?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yes,
They, yeah, okay. So today we'll talk about colors. So please open communication class 23, task 1. So in this task you have like different colors. Your task will be just to look at them, yeah? So you will listen and repeat after audio.
Один момент, у меня какая-то беда с интернетом. Можете сказать местный пароль?
Yeah, so it's GF, yeah, Wi-Fi it is called GF.
GF.
And this is
GF is okay.
this is this in
Sorry, class number.
class number 23, task 1. Reinforce without any gaps. Not? Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yes.
So class 23, task 1.
1 moment.
Mm-hmm. I have like this vocabulary. So first of all, the first task is just to listen. Yeah. So you may look at these words.
Communication block.
Yeah, communication block 23, task 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so just look at colors, listen after and repeat after this audio, okay?
Food. Meat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Strange. Sorry, it's my fault. So, 1 moment. Yeah, here it is.
Black.
Black.
Blue.
Blue.
Brown.
Brown.
Green.
Green.
Gray.
Gray.
Orange.
Orange.
Pink.
Pink.
Purple.
Purple.
Red.
Red.
White.
White.
Yellow.
Yellow.
So, Daria, will you please read us all the colors? And we will repeat.
Black,
Black,
blue,
blue,
brown,
brown,
green,
green,
gray,
red,
orange,
orange,
pink,
pink,
purple,
purple,
red,
red,
white,
white,
yellow.
yellow. Okay, so these are our colors. And now let's work with them. So let's go to task 4. Task 4. So here you have a table. So we have, what items do we have in a table? So here, will you please read what do we have? The words that we have in the first column. Task 4.
So,
Communication class 24. I'm sorry, communication class 24. So, task 4. Okay, so will you please read them?
a car. A sport car.
Sports car.
Sports car. Use.
Ice.
Ice.
So, how do we translate ice?
Watch. A bedroom. Ice cream. To their parts.
Toothpaste.
To.
Toothpaste.
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 Yes.
Toothpaste.
So, how do you translate toothpaste?
Зубна паста. Mobile phone. Lipstick.
Okay, so now you have another 2 columns. They are empty. So what is written in the first column? In the second column, sorry.
A sport car.
No, the second column. We have the best color.
We have 1 column.
Only one.
Only one.
Okay, it's strange. So, okay, so you will have a task for it.
Maybe task for B.
But no. Okay, open it. No, it isn't. Okay, so now your task will be, so I have like another thing, so you have a list of items, and now your task will be to, during 2 minutes, you think about the best color, and the worst color.
Ask each other.
Yeah. So how do you translate the best?
Найкраще.
The worst?
Неулюблений.
Найгірший. Yeah. So now your task will be to ask each other. So you start the question. How do you think? Or what do you think? What do you think? Yeah. Or tell me what color is the best for a car family type. So ask each other questions about the best and worst color of the items that you have. So you have a list of things. Here it is. So I will start. So Daria, what do you think? What is the best color for a car of family type?
It's white.
It's white. Okay. What about you, Sahi?
It's orange.
Orange. Okay. Now the next question is from you. Sahi, will you please ask Daria about
Okay.
the second item?
What is the best color of a sports car?
It's red.
Okay.
What is the best color of ice?
It's blue.
Okay.
What is the best color for bedroom?
It's beige.
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 And what is the worst color for bedroom?
It's
Red. Okay. Yeah.
what's the best color of ice cream?
The best is white. The best color of ice cream is white.
And what is the worst color of ice cream?
I don't know. Maybe yellow.
Yellow.
What is the best color of these
Tooth.
tools? Paste.
Paste.
Paste. Toothpaste.
What is it? Toothpaste?
Toothpaste.
White.
Okay, so what is the worst color of toothpaste?
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Maybe red.
Okay.
Stage.
Or black. No.
What is the best color of mobile phone?
The best for me is black. The worst is white. Because it's very tight, clean.
Okay.
What is the best color of lipstick? And what is the worst color? The second
It's
question.
red and pink and worst color maybe green.
Yeah, green. Okay. Good. So now let's go. Okay, and Sahi, how do you think? So what is the worst color of lipstick?
Maybe yellow.
I think the woman or the girl.
The worst color? Or what?
This one.
Okay.
I think the woman or the girl don't
Shouldn't
use the lipstick
use lipstick at all.
at all.
Okay, good. And now let's go to task 5. It's our reading task. But before reading, please look at the picture. Yeah? You have like strange picture, squares. And we have a headline. A soul returns home. Душа повертається додому. Yeah? So how do you think, looking at this picture, what is a color poetry? So, do you know how to translate poetry? So, poetry, no, picture, picture or painting, and poetry. So we have, do you remember yesterday we were talking, we have poems. So Shakespeare has written poems. So poems, how do you say poems?
Poem.
Вірші. Yeah, and poetry, poesia. Yeah, so how do you think, what does it mean, color poetry? So what does it mean, how do you think? What do you think about it? What about you? How do you think? What does it mean, a color poetry? Is it connected with color somehow?
I think it's kind of beginner.
Something strange.
Yes.
Okay, so now we will read a text about color poetry. Okay, so first of all, let's listen to it, and then you will have time to look through it, okay? So just look at the text and listen to the audio, okay?
Color poetry. Writing poetry certainly is a serious thing, but it can also be much fun. You can write poems. Poems can be about any subject you like. Color poems are all about colors. There are 2 ways of writing a colored poem. The first one is to use a color at the beginning of each line of your poem. You do not need to pick your favorite color. It can be a color that you don't like. Write what this color is for you. Here is an example. Red. Red is lipstick, red is wine, red is mystic, red is mine. The second way is to write a poem about 5 senses. People see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. So each color can look like, sound like, smell like, taste like, and feel like something. Pick a color and use it at the beginning of each line in your poem. Only this time, use it to describe 5 different senses. Blue. Blue looks like a huge whale. Blue sounds like a stormy ocean. Blue smells like a rainy day. Blue tastes like an iced emotion. Blue feels like yesterday. Color poems are easy. Just give it a try.
So, what are color poems about? What are they about?
About red and blue.
So,
About feeling.
so color poetry is poetry about colors, yeah, and yeah. So what do we describe in these poems?
Порівняння.
Comparison of feelings
With the color.
with the color, okay, or we use some associations, right?
Right?
Okay, so now you have okay, let me 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to look through the text. Тобто, ще раз перечитайте про себе текст.
This text.
Yeah, this text about color poetry. so 30 seconds. Okay, so let's finish. And now we have task 5C. Opened. So here in this task, so we have read the text once again, yeah? So your task will be to choose if the sentence is true or false. So you have 2 minutes. So we just read the sentence and choose true or false.
Each line, what is?
Each line, кожен рядок. Ready? Okay, so now, if you're ready, discuss. So compare your answers in pairs, work in pairs.
So, what is the answer in the first question?
My answer is true.
What about you?
Mine is false.
Why false?
Тому що вони про одяг.
Clothes. Is it about clothes? So we have the first sentence. Color poems are all about colors, right? So if you think that it is false, you should find
It's true.
a sentence from a text. So is it true?
Yes.
Yes, it's true.
Colors.
Okay. What about second sentence? So do you have true or false?
I have a false.
Daria, what about you?
It's false.
So tell me please, Daria, how many ways of writing a colored poems do we have?
We have 2 ways.
2 ways, okay. So the third one is true or false?
It's true.
Okay, let's see what do you think? Is it true?
I think yes, but it's false.
Okay, so find a hint, yeah, from the text. So find a sentence in the text where it is said that it is true or false. Тобто знайдіть підтвердження в тексті.
Okay, the first one is to use a comma
Ah.
and the
It's
beginning.
Beginning, yeah, false. It's false. So we should use at the beginning, but not in the end.
Yes.
Good. The fourth sentence, is it true or false?
Yes, it's true.
It's true. So how do you translate 5 senses?
Пять
Yeah, it's
речень.
Once again?
Пять речень.
No, 5 senses. So we have
choose.
Yeah,
Ага.
чуттів. Okay.
Сенсес це почуття.
Не почуття, а чуття. So to see, to hear, yeah. So, and the fifth one, colored poems are difficult. Is it true or false?
It's false.
So, what are they, color poems? If not difficult, they are easy, yeah. Okay, good. So, now let's go to task 6. Here we have these pictures of 5 senses. Now, you have about 30 seconds to match the picture with the right word. Finish? Finish? Okay, so now look at at your vocabularies. So you see these senses. So will you please read these senses?
Сім бачити. Сім бачити. Hear, чути. Smell, нюхати. Touch, торкатися. Taste, куштувати.
Okay, good. Now, do you have a table? So you have 6B maybe, yeah? Do you have a table under your task? What's
Yes.
табличка?
Sense.
No,
Нет, в шестом.
6.
Yes.
Yes, you have a table. So here you have a headline, what's заголовок, how to describe senses. So how do we translate to describe? So, for example, I say that I wear white sneakers, blue with red stripes dress. So I describe my clothes.
Описуєш.
Yeah. So here, how to describe sentences. In the first table, Daria, will you please read all the sentences in the first table?
I use beautiful. I see a beautiful girl. Do you hear
Here,
the doorbell?
yeah, doorbell. So door, it is door, and bell, so yeah.
Is this
This.
tea smells nice? Don't touch my computer. This cat tastes
Delicious. So how do you translate delicious?
Смачно.
Yeah. Do you know another synonym of the word delicious?
Tasty?
Yeah, you're right. Good. So, Sergey, will you please read the second table?
His car looks like a spaceship.
Spaceship.
Ship.
So how do we translate spaceship? How do you think? So we have
Ship?
yeah, spaceship.
Ship это что?
No. So ship. This is ship.
Ship.
And ship is a kind of boat, so it's like корабель, yeah? But we have different kinds of ships. So ships that sails in the sea, yeah, or in the river. And we have spaceship. So, for example, we have plane to fly in the sky, and we have spaceships to go further.
Космический корабль, правильно?
Yeah. So, his car looks like a spaceship. Then I really try to translate this sentence.
Looks like it's...
Схоже.
Виглядає, як?
Як космічний корабель?
Yeah. So you see the difference. In the first sentence, I see a beautiful girl. Так? Я бачу красиву дівчину. Yeah. And the second sentence, his car looks like a spaceship. So, okay, so will you please continue reading?
He sounds like Freddie Mercury.
So will you try to translate?
Його звук.
No, він звучить.
А він звучить як Freddie Mercury. This perfume smells like
Perfume.
flowers.
Perfume.
Ці парфуми пахнуть квітами,
Як квіти.
як квіти. It feels like spring. Він відчуває весну.
No, it feels like spring. It. Тобто відчувається, да, що вже весна. Ніби весна.
Okay.
And the last one?
My espresso tastes like latte.
Yeah, tastes like latte. So how do we translate this sentence?
Його еспресо на смак як латте.
Yeah. So, in the first column we have the senses. I see, I hear, yeah? Я бачу, я чую, торкаюсь, смакую, and so on. And in the second column, as you see, you describe that something looks like, sounds like. So you remember I said that English words have different meanings. Да? В англійській мові слова багатозначні. So we know, I like going to the gym, for example. I like playing football. Тобто, перше значення – подобатись. Друге значення – це у нас воно виконує роль якби прийменника. So, he looks like rain. Да? Виглядає ніби дощ. Yeah? It tastes like latte. Yeah? Смакує як еспресо. So, these are ways to describe senses. Тобто це якби спосіб описати наші чуття. Using like. So, now let's practice a little bit. Let's go to task 7a. Here you have gaps. Your task will be to fill in the gaps with the right sense verb. You have 1 minute.
8.
Task 7a.
Okay.
4. It's smell?
Mm-hmm.
Не понимаешь.
No? Okay.
Опять эти все полосы не понимаю. Я не понимаю.
But did you write like smell or smells? So don't forget about present simple rules.
О.
Mm-hmm.
Оставлю машину.
See?
Okay. So now compare your work in pairs and compare your answers. So Daria, what do you have in the first one?
In first one уже отвечено.
Yeah. So how do you translate bitter?
М,
We have bitter chocolate, for example,
Bitte.
or bitter beer. Let it be beer.
Більше.
No, bigger, bitter. So we have sweet and we have bitter.
Терпи.
Yeah. Okay, what about the second Daria?
Don't touch
Mhm.
this cup. It's really hot.
Really hot. So here, what do you have in sentence number 3?
Do you hear this strange sound?
Uh-huh.
What's this?
4.
I have a smoke.
I
I
hate
hate smoke.
king.
Smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Cigarette smoke smells terrible.
Terrible. How do you translate terrible?
Жахливо.
Mm-hmm. Daria, the last one, number 5.
Do you see that car over
There.
there? It's mine.
Yeah, so over there on top.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me please, in the first we had cigarette smoke smells terrible. So why do we write smells but not smelled? Why do we add ending s here?
Потому что
Because?
because it's not one cigarette. Maybe smoke. It's not one.
No. Tell me please, we have smoke, it's a noun, yeah? And we have pronouns, you, we, they. So which pronoun is smoke? Яким займенником можна замінити smoke?
It.
It. So remember, if we have present simple with other verbs, and we have pronouns he, she, it, in affirmative sentence, we add ending s to a verb. So cigarette smoke smells terrible, or smells good, and so on. Okay, now we have task 7b. Here you need to unscramble the sentences. So what does it mean? You should put the sentences in the right word order. How do you translate right word order?
Right. Правильно.
Правильно?
Правильному порядку.
Правильном порядку, right. So make sentences. You have about 4 minutes.
Fels.
What is the sentence?
F-E-E-L.
Feels.
Feels.
So how do you translate feels? Сергій?
Відчуваю.
Mm-hmm. So do you know what does mean oven?
Вот есть
Тобто духовка. So it feels like oven in the room. So 3 minutes left. What? Something? Have you checked? Okay, so 1 minute. We have 1 minute, then we'll check.
What is this oven?
Oven, духовка. So it's so hot in the room that it feels like oven. So when we have 32 degrees above zero, it is very hot, and it feels like oven in the room. If you don't have an air conditioner, for example.
Я почти не понимаю. It feels like an oven in room.
Yeah. It feels like
this.
in this room, yeah. So you this room, right?
Okay.
Тобто відчувається ніби в кімната як духовка. Yeah, it's so hot.
У мене просто не матеріал.
Сергій, what about B? Sentence B.
Two.
Oh, you have to, okay, two.
He feels like a sounds guy.
So he feels?
He funny. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what variant do you have?
He sounds like a funny guy.
Sounds.
Yeah, so how do you translate this sentence? Oh, Сергій.
Він звучить як
Веселий
веселий
хлопець.
хлопець.
Yeah. Okay, what about the third sentence? Daria?
She looks like Angelina Jolie.
The fourth, Сергій.
The
Do we have there or this?
this
These.
these tests like ice cream lemon.
Okay, Daria, what variant do you have?
This ice cream tastes like lemon.
So remember, we have the word order. So we have this ice cream, yeah, it is a subject, this ice cream. Then we have verb, tastes like what object? Lemon. So this ice cream tastes like lemon. Okay, so don't forget about the word order. And Daria, the last one,
This shampoo.
shampoo,
Smells like mango.
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 Okay, so that's the way how we describe our feelings, our senses. We use sense, yeah, feel, sound, звучати, відчувати, да? And we add like. І в даному випадку like, it's not подобатись, like it's a preposition. Да? Це у нас прийменник як, ніби. Okay, good. Do we make a break?
Yes.
Okay, how many minutes do you need?
15.
15? Okay, 15 minutes. So in 2017 we will start. Great. So now let's go to communication class 24. And the task is 10. So we have here like student A and student B. So Sergey will be student A, Daria will be student B. So now in turn,
10,
task 10.
8, 8.
A, you are student A and you are student B. So in turn, work in pairs and in turn ask each other questions and answer them. Daria, will you please ask the first question to Sergey?
Which smell do you like?
Okay. Пакорабан.
What?
Це марка духів.
Okay, I know this.
Давайте інші такі. Це Invictus, а я забув, як називається.
Okay, never mind. But how do they smell like? These perfumes.
Я не можу писати.
Okay, you can describe. So your question to Daria.
Which sounds do you like?
I like different sounds.
Different sounds. For example.
In music.
I don't know, it's different.
Do you like the sound of rain?
Я почему-то була за музику.
No, it like different sounds, like the doorbell sound, how the clock, this sound, maybe I don't know. Anything.
Yes, rain, yeah,
See?
see.
Mm-hmm.
It's birds.
Birds, yeah, birds singing in the morning. Okay, good. Now your question to Sagi.
Which taste do you hate?
Yeah. Which taste do you hate?
I hate овсянка.
The taste of oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I eat every day. Every day.
Oh. Why you do it to yourself?
Попробуй не овсянку, а отрубі. Нордиковські овсяні качки.
How are they called?
Huh?
Once again?
Я вам предложила попробовать отруби, а не овсянку. Зеленые пальчики нордиковские. Они великолепны, правда, везде пропали сейчас.
Okay, so try awful.
Ще раз.
So try not to eat oatmeal, but try awful.
Awful
Mm-hmm.
of Nordic in green pack.
Pack.
In green pack.
Mm-hmm.
It's this. Ого. Обновление немного.
So it's expensive.
100 гривен за пачки овсянки, мне кажется, немножко дороговато, но...
So let's say in English. 100
100 гривнас at
for
pack.
For a pack
For
of
a pack of oatmeal.
oatmeal.
Oatmeal, it's expensive.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because средний.
So we do you remember?
Middle.
Yeah, middle or standard.
Middle price of oatmeal.
Oatmeal
It's
is
um,
20, 30.
20, 30.
30 hryvnias. Okay. So the next question.
Do you taste, or what do you taste? Which taste do you like? Love. Which taste do you love?
Mm-hmm.
I love taste. I love ice cream.
The taste of ice cream, but they have different flavors. Yeah. So for example, we have chocolate taste, we have
Yes, chocolate.
fruit taste.
We have milk.
What?
Як біле буде може?
White.
White.
Yes.
So
What's the best taste?
Best.
the best taste.
The best taste of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
It's white with chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, white with chocolate.
Okay.
And with
Nuts?
nuts.
Nuts. Okay, yeah. Delicious.
Do you agree that blue is only for boys? What's the sexism?
Blue only for boys.
So do you agree with this phrase? Or
I disagree.
you disagree? Mm-hmm.
That's all?
Yeah. If you have nothing to add, yeah, that's all.
Okay. Do you agree the pink is only for girl?
No, I
Disagree or I don't agree?
disagree.
Mm-hmm. So we have like to disagree. Remember I told you that this part, this, So to agree means погоджуватись, I agree with you. And this, yeah, it shows that it's something not very not, yeah. So it's instead not. We say disagree, I disagree, or I do not agree. So there are two variants possible. Okay, next question.
What's your favorite color?
Color.
Color.
So we asked about favorite color, right? White. So your question?
What colors do you hate
Hate.
and why?
I don't hate colors.
You don't hate any color.
Any colors.
Any colors. And the last question?
What is the best thing to touch? Ти пробувала любить кролика?
Да, звичайно. Але саме прикольне, коли береш кавун, розрізаєш його на півчастину, так руку засунеш.
Якось дивно звучить.
Okay, it's a little bit strange. Okay, so your question to Daria? The last question.
Which is your favorite season and why? Sorry. Sensing.
Sense, maybe.
What means sensing?
Favorite sense. So we have 5 senses. See, hear, yeah. So how do you think? What do you think? What is the best sense for you? To see, to hear, to smell, to touch. Sense.
It's see.
See. Okay. Yeah. So we were talking about colors, yeah, and we were talking also about clothes. So today we will also discuss how to describe clothes of other people. So let's go to another class, communication class 25. Task 1. Communication class 25, task 1. Okay, so you will see here different pictures of people. So, and you have a list of clothes that they wear. Yeah, so for example, picture A, we have 1 scarf, 2 coat, 3 bag, 4 boots. And in the box, you have colors, black, blue, brown, dark gray. How do you translate dark gray? Dark red. So we have gray, dark gray, orange, white, and so on. So now your task will be to describe the clothes of these people. So write near the items of clothes, write the color. So use colors from the box to describe the clothes of people. You have 5 minutes. So you have 3 minutes left. Okay, so you have 1 minute left. Finish?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's listen and check yourself.
A. 1. A gray scarf. 2. A black coat. 3. An orange bag.
Is orange?
4. Black boots. B. 1. A red dress. 2. A dark red shirt. 3. Brown trousers. C. 1. A gray hat. 2. A white t-shirt. 3. A gray jacket. D. 1. A brown sweater. 2. Blue jeans. 3. White trainers. E. 1. A dark gray suit. 2. Black shoes. F. 1. A black top. 2. A black skirt. 3. A black purse.
So, have you written all colors right, correct or not?
No.
For example,
And orange. We think about this red.
yeah, it looks like red actually.
And C. Jacket.
Jacket.
Jacket. I think about it's dark gray.
I think that it is dark gray.
Maybe it's black.
Okay. So you see like different items. So will you please look at your vocabularies? Yeah. So now I will read the item. You will repeat after me. Okay. So scarf, coat, boots,
Shoes.
trainers,
Trainers.
dress,
Dress.
shirt,
shirt,
trousers,
trousers,
hat,
hat,
jacket,
jacket,
sweater,
sweater,
jeans,
jeans,
suit,
suit,
top, skirt,
skirt,
and to wear.
to wear.
Yeah. So pay attention that top can be different. So top, it's not like top, tak? Top is just any kind of clothes. So blouse, t-shirt. So they are all tops. So top is a general noun. Тобто топ це загальна назва для верхньої частини одягу. Тобто це може бути як блузка, футболка, and so on. So tell me please, Daria, tell me please, what does the woman on picture F wear?
On picture F,
So once again, what does the woman on picture F wear? So start, when you answer the question, start from a subject. What is subject here?
She wear.
She wears. Or the woman wears.
штука wears.
Let's look at our vocabulary. The last word, to wear. Uh-huh.
She wears black top,
A black top,
a black skirt,
skirt,
and a black
purse.
purse.
Okay, good. Now choose a person, choose any kind of picture and ask Serhi a question. The same question as I asked you. So, choose a picture. Daria, choose a picture. A, B, C, D or E. And ask Serhi the same question. Uh-huh.
What to wear?
What does?
Wears?
So, how we make questions? So, we have the word order, yeah? The woman wears. It's affirmative sentence, right? It's our present simple tense. So, how do we make questions?
What wears?
Word, helpful word. We need helpful word.
What wears? What woman wears?
We have wear. Wear, it is our other verb which shows action, like write, sit, yeah? So how do we make a question? Which helpful verb do we need?
What do?
So if we, you, they, and so on, it's do.
What does?
Yeah, what does? Then subject.
Verb?
Subject.
Woman.
What does the woman
The woman verb.
on picture
On picture number
A
A.
wear?
Where?
So once again, what does the woman on picture A wear? So you will please tell us.
Okay. They wear.
She.
She wear.
If she.
She is. She's wear.
Where. She wears.
She wears a green skirt, black coat, an orange bag, a dark gray. Okay, dark gray boots.
Boots. Okay, good. So now I will show you some pictures. So tell me please. Sorry. So tell me please, do you know these people?
Yes.
Yeah, who are they?
It's actor.
They are actors.
The actors. At the cereal.
From the
From the
cereal.
cereal.
Yeah,
Friends.
friends, you're right. So, do you know their names?
No.
So.
Okay, so now your task will be, you choose a character, a person, and you describe what this person wears, and I will guess their names. Okay? So Daria, will you please choose a person and describe what does this person wear?
Вы мне напомните имя, я вспомню, кто это.
Okay, so I will guess a name. Я буду вгадувати ім'я. Okay, so just describe. So you may use your vocabularies.
The man wears dark blue sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And blue jeans.
So is it Joy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. So the next one.
The girl wears in a green
So the girl wears
T-shirt,
a green
maybe.
t-shirt.
a green t-shirt and white trainers and I don't know what is this. Black, I know what it is. What is the scene?
Where under the t-shirt.
Yeah,
So you may say top and black top, or coat.
yeah. Black top and black jeans. Maybe jeans or
It's trousers. Just
trousers.
So is it Rachel?
I don't know what she means.
So it is Rachel.
Tell me.
Okay, good, Dania. The next person.
It's woman nurse.
This woman wears
white jacket, or maybe it's a sweater. And black dress.
And black dress. So is it Phoebe?
Yes.
It is Phoebe. Okay. So he the last one.
Okay, is it man brown?
So this man wears.
This man wears.
No, not. When you say it is man, you say це є чоловік. But
man wears.
the man wears.
Brown t-shirt and and green jacket, dark green jacket.
So it's not t-shirt but short.
Shirt.
T-shirt. It's you wear a t-shirt, but short сорочка.
Okay.
Okay, so it is Chandler.
Maybe.
Yeah, so it is Chandler. Okay, good. Now let's go to task 6. Task 6. So now I will. We will listen to a dialogue, to a conversation. So just look at it and listen to it.
April, can you help me? Of course. What can I do? I have a date tomorrow. I can't choose what to wear. A red dress or a black dress?
I think the red dress is better than the black dress. It's brighter, longer, and more modern.
Yes, I agree. But I think I look slimmer in the black dress.
Well, let's see. What the red dress? Okay, you look nice.
Thank you.
Now, wear the black dress.
Look, what do you think? Which one is better?
You are right. The red dress is worse. You look nicer and prettier in the black dress. It's more beautiful. You look like Kate Middleton.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Now I know what to wear tomorrow.
So, tell me please, where does this Kelly, yeah, where does this girl go?
Goes to a date.
Yeah, on a date. She goes on a date. And what help does she need?
Choose.
Yeah, she needs to.
Choose the dress.
And what dress does she choose?
Red or black.
Black. And what the advice of April? What she decides to wear on a date?
She decides the red.
She decides to wear?
She decides to wear a red dress.
Really, red?
Sorry.
Or black? So we have the last lines. You are right, the red dress is worse. Remember, we had the best color and the worst color. So the worst. So the red dress.
Sorry.
Yeah, worse. You look nice and pretty in the black dress. It's more beautiful. So which dress does she choose? Black. Okay, so let's take 1 minute and act a dialogue. So Daria will be, you will be Kelly. So please, will you start reading?
April, can you help me?
Of course. What can I do?
I have a date tomorrow. I can't choose what to wear, a red dress or a black dress.
I think the red dress is better. Then the black dress is brighter,
Brighter. It's brighter.
brighter, longer and more modern.
Yes, I agree, but I think I look slimmer in the black dress.
Let's see what the red dress. Okay, you look nice.
Thank you.
Now, what
Where?
The black dress.
Look, what do you think? Which one is better?
You're rich.
You're right.
You're right. The red dress is worse. You look nice and
Nicer.
and prettier.
Prettier.
In the black dress. It's more beautiful.
You look like Kate Middleton.
Yeah, so,
Oh, thank you,
my dear.
my dear. Now I know
What to wear?
what to wear tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right. So, the problem was about choosing the right dress, right? So, tell me, the red dress and the black dress, are they the same?
No.
No, they are different. So, these two girls, they compared the red dress with the black dress. So, how do you think, what does it mean to compare?
What do you mean?
Yeah. So, and when we want to compare two things, we use, to describe these things, we use adjectives. How do we translate adjective? So, red is an adjective, nice is an adjective, so we show this like with wave. Adjective.
What do you mean adjective?
What does it mean adjective, Daria?
So
So red, nice, beautiful. How do we call this word in Ukrainian? Prikmetnik, right?
Okay.
Prikmetnik. We have nouns, yeah, for example, the woman, the dress, and so on. And we have adjectives like red, nice, beautiful, bad, and so on. So, do you see a table under the dialogue?
Можно вопрос?
Yeah.
Я просто не могу понять. Мы начинали с того, что Кэрри собиралась на свидание, закончили тем, что Эйприл пошла, нет?
No, Kelly, you just confused the lines. Ви трішечки перепутали з лінією.
Не-не-не, мы до конца дочитали в тех же рядах.
Till the end.
Просто в конце Кэрри говорит, ты похожа на Кейт Миддлтон, правильно?
April, it's April words.
Кэрри.
Okay, maybe you have like kind of, because I have Kelly, the last line is for Kelly. So here I have Kelly, she says, oh thank you my dear. So in my dialect, April says this, you look like Kate Middleton.
У нас Эйприл, thank you.
Okay, so maybe it's like, yeah, so mistake. So, do you see a table? Okay, and this table is called comparative adjectives. Compare порівнювати and comparative adjectives порівняльні прикметники. So, you have adjective, the column adjective. Daria, will you please, the first three adjectives that you see?
Bridge,
Bright.
bright, brighter,
Yeah, brighter.
Longer.
Longer.
Nice.
Nicer.
Nicer.
Yeah, so you have these adjectives in the dialogue, yeah? Brighter, longer, nicer. So if bright, яскравий, how do we translate brighter?
Яскравіше.
Longer,
Довше.
nicer.
красивейший.
Yeah. Гарніший, красивіший. Yeah. So, we have comparative adjectives. У нас є порівняльні прикметники. So we have nice, long. Are they long adjectives? Вони у нас великі прикметники, довгі це слова, великі чи маленькі? No, they are small words. So they have only one syllable. У них лише один склад. So this one, how do you make comparative adjectives? If we have one syllable word adjective, we add suffix er. So we have nicer, longer. Yeah, this suffix. Гарніший або красивіший, довший. Yeah? So that's how we make them. Brighter, the same thing. Tell me please, do you see another adjective slim? Yeah? Will you find how it is? Will you spell me this slimmer? Look at the dialogue, find this slimmer and spell me this.
By the scene, I look slimmer in the black dress.
Yeah, so will you please spell me?
Можна зачитати.
S, L, I, M, E, R.
So, pay attention that we have slim. It is short adjective, yeah? Знову ж таки, маленький у нас прикметник. But it, here you see how does it ends. It ends with, how does it end? It ends with vowel. Yeah, how do you translate vowel? Yeah, and consonant. So if you see that a short adjective which has one syllable, якщо один односкладовий прикметник, yeah, it ends with vowel and consonant. When you make comparative adjective, yeah, when you add the suffix er, you double consonant. Here we have how many letters M?
One.
And here?
Two.
Yeah. So when we want to make a comparative adjective, стрункіша, yeah, we want to make this, we double consonant. Because we have vowel and consonant. Okay, good. Let's go to another adjective. Here we have adjective pretty, right? Pretty. Will you find it and spell it in the dialogue? Spell it to me.
P-R-E-T-T.
P-R-E-T-T. I-E-R. So, here we have the word pretty. It has two syllables. So these adjectives, nice, long, slim, they have one syllable, у них один склад, and pretty, two syllables. Tell me please, how does it end? What is the last letter?
Why?
So here is a rule. If you have a two-syllable adjective which ends with consonant, yeah, приголосна, and y, and letter y, и literally y. So when you add suffix er, you should change y into I. So we have here pretty, letter Y, but do we have here letter Y? No. Yeah, it changes. So again, if you have two-syllable adjective which ends with consonant and Y, you change Y into I. Pretty, prettier. Good. Let's go to another adjective. So here we have modern and beautiful. Will you find them in the dialogue and tell how to make comparative adjective?
Do we add more beautiful?
We add more beautiful. So I will write more. Do I need to add suffix er here?
No.
No. So, beautiful, right? You see here, nice, long, slim, pretty, they are short adjectives, and modern, beautiful, interesting, they are long adjectives. So if you have long adjective, yeah, which has more than two syllables, тобто якщо у вас такий великий прикметник, в якого більше ніж два склади, yeah, so do you need to add suffix er?
No.
No, you add this more. So we have in Ukrainian більш сучасний, більш красивий, yeah? So this more is this word більш. So when you use this more, you don't need to add any suffixes, so you write more modern, more beautiful, more interesting, okay? Good, and we have some other adjectives, good and bad. Will you please find them in the text, in the dialogue?
Better.
Yeah, good, better. Here, good, better. What about bad?
Worse.
Worse. So these adjectives are irregular, вони у нас неправильні. Yeah? So you just learn them by heart. Ви маєте їх вивчити на пам'ять. Okay, so now let's make a structure of our rules, how we make comparative adjectives. Daria, will you tell us please the first rule? What do we do if we have a one-syllable adjective like nice and long? How do we make a comparative form of adjectives? Tell us please.
Nicer and
Longer.
longer.
Yeah. So we need to add suffix er, and that's all. Sergey, tell me please, if I have a one-syllable adjective like slim, which ends in vowel and consonant, do I add only suffix er? Here. Slim, slimmer.
Yes.
Only suffix er, nothing changes.
Slim, slimmer, more slim.
How many letters am here?
One,
And here?
two.
2. So the rule. Yeah, so the rule is, if you have one-syllable adjective which ends with vowel, голосна, and consonant, приголосна, you add suffix er and you double consonant. So one consonant, now here 2 consonants, 2m. Slim, slimmer. Okay, Daria, rule number 3. What about adjective, two-syllable adjective, двоскладовий прикметник, which ends with consonant and letter Y?
We
Mhm.
Change Y on
Into.
Is it I?
Into I.
And
And.
add suffix er.
Yeah, so we have pretty, prettier. And three, last one, the rule number 4. What about big adjectives that have more than 2 syllables, like modern and beautiful? Do we add suffixes?
No suffixes, only more.
Yeah, more modern, more beautiful, and that's all. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. And please, what is the comparative form of good?
Good.
More good? Yes. No.
It's irregular adjective. Bad.
Good.
Better.
Better.
Ah.
So good, better, bad,
Worse.
yeah. So here in your vocabularies you have your this table, yeah. This table how we make comparative form of adjectives. Good. Now another thing. When we compare two dresses, yeah. If I want to say that red dress is nicer than. Червона сукня краща за чорну. Так? So I use a special word than. So I will write a red dress is nicer than black dress. So how do we translate this one?
Лучше, чем?
Yeah. So you use this word when you have to compare. Тобто, коли ви хочете порівняти, да, сказати, що щось є краще за щось, оце than означає за. So we use comparative form of adjective if we use than. Запам'ятайте завжди, коли ви використовуєте than, використовуєте порівняльну форму прикметника. Yeah? Nice, nicer than. And okay, and now tell me please. This is square number 1 and square number 2. Tell me please, are they of the same color?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are both of red color. But do they have the same size?
No.
No. So tell me please, is square number 1 bigger than square number 2?
Yeah. Square number one is big.
Yeah, so they are of different size. Yeah, but they have the same color. Okay, so let's be another way. So I'm sorry, I will do another thing. So they are of the same size, в них однаковий розмір. Yeah, but they are of different color. Yeah, so we have red square and blue square. Yeah, so they have different color and it is a difference. Тобто це різниця в кольорі. But they have something in common. У них є щось спільне, це розмір. So, if you want to say about the characteristic, yeah, that something is the same as another thing, you use structure as. Тобто, коли ви хочете сказати, що якась річ, тобто вказати на якусь спільну характеристику, наприклад, цей квадрат є такий же великий, як і цей, ви використовуєте структуру як-як. So, I say square number 1 is as big as square number 2. So here we have as, and here we have adjective. Tell me please, do I add anything to this adjective? Do we have any suffixes here? No. So remember, when you use than, you use adjectives in comparative form. Коли ви використовуєте than, коли ви вказуєте на різницю, ніж, ви використовуєте порівняльну форму прикметника. So it means that according to some rules that you see here, yeah, you add suffix er, you double consonant, you add more if it is a long adjective. But when you use structure as, такий як, you don't do any changes, you don't change anything. So you use an adjective in its positive form. Якщо ви використовуєте структуру as, ви нічого не робите з цим прикметником, залишаєте таким, яким він є. Okay? Good. So let's practice a little bit. Let's go to our communication class. Task 7. Here you have different adjectives, and your task would be to write the comparative form of adjective. You will have 6 minutes. So write the comparative. So you may use this table that you have in vocabularies. 5 minutes, I will check.
Bad.
Worse.
Можно скажем tastier, правильно?
Why? We have 2-syllable adjective.
More tasty, мы скажем.
No, so we have here tasty is the same as pretty. So pretty, prettier, tasty, tastier.
Не можно сказать more tasty.
No.
Okay.
So you have 3 minutes left. What? Cheating. Okay. So, Daria, will you please spell me the adjective difficult?
More difficult.
More difficult, yeah. So, it is a long adjective, right? That's why we use more. Good. 3, what about easy?
Easier.
So, spell, please.
E-A-S.
Uh-huh.
L-E-R. Wait, I-E-R.
I-E-R.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, why do we change Y into I?
Тому що правило.
Because we have such a rule. What kind of rule? So, how easy, how does it end?
Тому що коли ми...
We have consonant S
Мгм.
and letter Y.
Мгм.
Yeah, so this is our rule. If we have 2 or 1 syllable adjective which ends with consonant and Y, we change Y into I and add ER. Good. What about number 3?
Cheaper.
Cheaper. So
Cheaper. C-H-E-R-A.
A. Uh-huh.
P-E-R.
ER. One letter A. One letter P.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the next one. Say
Bigger.
bigger. So will you please spell?
B-I-G. G-E-R.
G-E-R. Mm-hmm. Good. So we have a small adjective here, and this small adjective ends with vowel and consonant. That's why when we add suffix er, we double consonants. Okay, good. The next one, Tanya.
Older.
Mm-hmm. So do we add anything except er?
E-R.
Just er. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. The next one. Yeah, we have here irregular adjective, bad, worse. Mm-hmm. So here, what about expensive?
More expensive.
More expensive. Good. What about short, Daya?
Shorter.
Mm-hmm. Just suffix er?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. What about tasty? Sri? Will you spell me tasty?
Tasty letter.
So T.
T-A-S-T-I-L-E-R. Oh, sorry, this is not L, this is I. T-I-E-R.
T-A-S-T-I-E-R. Mm-hmm. Yes. Again, so we have 2 syllable adjective which end with consonant and Y. That's why we change Y into I. Good. Okay, what about delicious? Daria?
More delicious.
More delicious. Mm-hmm. And the last one, new.
News.
News, новини.
Newer.
Newer, right? Again, newer, so we just add suffix er because we have a very short adjective which consists of 1 syllable. Good. Now,
Почему читается newer, если читается как never? Нет?
no, we have new. When we have these letters u, so new, they give us this sound u, new. So new, newer, news. Да, у нас так само є новини, да? News, again sound u. Good. And now let's go to task 8. So, here we have sentences with adjectives, and these adjectives have some mistakes. The sentences have some mistakes. So take 5 minutes and correct mistakes. we have 2 more minutes.
Better, it's
Good, better.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's check. Okay, Daya, will you please, what will you say about the second sentence? Do we have here a mistake? These trainers are comfortabler than these shoes.
these trainers are more comfortable than
Than these shoes, right? So why more comfortable?
because comfortable it's long
Adjective. Yeah, you're right. Sagi number 3.
Your skin is
Skirt.
Skirt is.
Skin, it's this skin.
Mhm.
Yeah, so skirt.
Your skirt is longer than her skin.
Skirt.
Skirt.
Skirt. So do we have here a mistake?
Yes, one G. Long.
But-
Longer.
Longer. So
Тоді не помилка.
really? Daria, what about you? How do you think? What do you think? Do we have here a mistake?
Что там не так, но не со словом longer. Там
Mm-hmm.
вот оно, чем.
Mm-hmm. So will you please look at your here you don't have this. Okay, I will give you an example. Okay, I am busy. Yeah, so I have like a dialogue. Yeah. So one person says, "I am busy. Will you buy a bread?" Okay, then I will buy a bread. Then I will buy a bread. Yeah, then. And we say that red dress is nicer than black dress. Here we have than and than. What is the difference? Is there a difference between these two words?
Mhm. E.
A and E, yeah. So these words are different, yeah? So red dress is nicer than black dress. How do we translate this sentence?
Важко. Там буква А.
E, yeah. So remember, when you write like this, then, це у нас тоді.
Мгм.
Тоді я куплю хліб. And here, then, ніж.
Мгм.
So if you write this with letter A, it means ніж, okay?
Мгм.
Good. The next sentence, Daria.
Miranda's jacket is more expensive than Jane's coat.
So Miranda's jacket is more expensive than Jane's coat. So
Expensive.
okay, expensive. Mhm. Yeah, no suffix er because again it's the same as with comfortable. Yeah, long adjective. So here number 5.
The top,
This top.
this top looks terrible. It's worse
Mm-hmm.
than the blue top.
Yeah. So we have the word bad. It is irregular. So we have bad, worse. Mm-hmm. And the last one, Daria.
My jackets.
My jeans.
My jeans
Uh-huh.
are older
Mm-hmm.
than your jeans, but they look better.
They look better, yeah. So old, older. Mm-hmm. So we don't use more with short adjectives. Mm-hmm. Good. And now let's go to task 9. Here you have pictures of different people, yeah. And now your task will be to compare pictures. So we have here, for example, picture number 2. We have situation here. A birthday party at a popular nightclub. Yeah? Вечірка для в честь дня народження в популярному нічному клубі. So Daria, will you please compare picture A and picture B, yeah? And tell us please, what is better outfit for birthday party at a popular nightclub? Outfit A or outfit B?
I think it's A.
So you think that outfit A is better than outfit B? Why?
Because B it's when it's жарко, it's
It will be hot.
it will be hot.
Okay, and what do you think? Is the outfit on picture A brighter? Яскравіший? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, Sergey, what about picture 3? A walk in the park with kids. Will you compare these two pictures and say what is better?
I think the picture number B is more comfortable to
For a walk in the park?
work in the park.
Okay, yeah.
Because she have a хоча, якщо чесно, я не розумію, як ви можете ходити, жінки можуть ходити в таких піднятих штанах, так високо.
But they're comfortable.
Ну, якби я так надів штани, то було б трошки по-іншому.
Maybe. Okay. Good. What about picture 4? Pictures. A romantic dinner at an expensive restaurant.
I think it's picture A because it's офіційніший.
More official.
More official and it's nicer.
Nicer.
I don't think, because you go with this place to the relax, maybe,
To relax.
or eat,
For eating.
for eating. It's
Okay.
not official.
Expensive
Restaurant. Yeah.
I go to the expensive restaurant in comfortable clothes
But they
because
have.
I pay
Yeah.
which this something.
Yeah, but this couple, it is a romantic dinner, so they want to be beautiful. Yeah? Like in
А
favorite.
ты в этот тренингах собрался куда-то?
Okay, and the last picture. Number 5, Sergey. A job interview for a position of a lawyer.
Oh, it's picture number B because in picture number B is more official.
It's more official, yeah, it's more, maybe it's smarter.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, once again, Daria, if we use them, do we use an adjective in its positive form? Якщо ми використовуємо ніж, ми використовуємо прикметник в його початковій формі?
No. Comparative.
Yeah, so we use an adjective in comparative form. So if we have like this adjective, old, older, we just add er. If I have this one, happy, щасливий, більш щасливий,
Happier.
happier, so will you please spell me this?
H-I-A-B. I.
Good.
E-R.
So again, here we have short adjective, one syllable, also short adjective with two syllables, двома складами, yeah? But it ends with consonant plus y, so we change y into I, yeah? Okay, Sergey, we have like, let me think, yeah? How should we make a comparative form of adjective?
Similar.
So will you please spell it?
And the last, and
like this one, right? Yeah, again we have,
Double N.
yeah, you're right. Double
What is
N.
sin?
Худий, стрункий, yeah, тонкий, so it depends on the context. So again, we have a small adjective which ends with vowel and consonant. That's why when we add suffix er, we double consonant. Okay, what about comfortable? Do I say comfortable?
More comfortable.
Good. Okay, good. And if I want to compare the similar characteristic, якщо я хочу порівняти якусь спільну характеристику, which structure do I use? Do I use the word then?
No.
What I use? What do I use?
Then. That.
S.
As. Yeah, as. So if I say that, this chair is, this chair is as comfortable as this chair. Am I correct?
Comfortable.
Am I correct?
No.
No, so how should I say?
This chair more comfortable as this chair.
Ну, якщо я хочу сказати, що він такий самий комфортний, да, зручний, як і цей стілець.
Ага. Тогда правильно.
Don't remember. This chair is.
Okay, so let's write another thing. Okay, let it be again this chair. Okay, I will write gray chair. Gray chair is as more comfortable. Let it be written this way. As green chair. Is it correct? Should I use a comparative form of adjective if I use structure as?
А, такой же, получается, не
Yeah.
более. А тогда more лишнее.
Yeah, you're right. So again, if I use structure as, I don't, I compare, but I compare not differences, я порівнюю не різницю, but I compare similarity, спільне щось. And if I use structure as, I use this adjective in its positive form, тобто в початковій формі використовую прикметник. Okay, good. So, that's all for today. I wish you a good evening, have a nice rest, and I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, you don't see me tomorrow.
I won't see you tomorrow, okay. So I wish you good luck with your
Yes.
health things.
Mhm.